Hey everyone, this is Raven Mini Voices, and today I'd like to offer a special ceremony. So, years ago, when my family was having a difficult time, which we've all had, and especially lately this year, 2020, we can come into some financial issues, be it being between jobs or having lots of bills or medical expenses. We've all been there. So, my family was having a tough time. I'd had a car accident, had a lot of medical bills, and really couldn't work a lot. And all that added pressure caused us to have a hard time. I had a beautiful elder that came forward to help us in financial aid and went to Costco and bought us a ton of groceries and supplies. I was dumbfounded. I'd never expected such generosity to help me and my family. And I was kind of embarrassed on what I could do to repay this because it was quite a bill. The elder smiled at me and instead said, "Please use your prayer and come up with a ceremony to give back, not only to me, but to other people." So, to keep that promise to the elder, I am sharing the ceremony that Spirit gave me. What I realized in doing my prayers is that I love giving away. I love helping people, but I really needed to work on receiving. So, this ceremony that Spirit gave me is really pulling upon a lot of different money and abundance ceremonies. But really, what it comes down to was me working on receiving and receiving abundance, money, prosperity from divine. As I did the ceremony and shared it with others, I have heard so much success stories from people. They've had a lot of breakthrough. So it is my joy to share the ceremony and to give back to that elder that helped me. And since sharing this with him, he has since shared it with other people too. So yay! To do this beautiful ceremony, you need a dollar bill. That's right. You can actually print a image of a dollar bill off of the internet. If you don't have a dollar bill, that's totally fine. If you have a dollar bill, it's kind of fun to actually do this ceremony because you're taking an actual dollar bill and you're going to be burning it. That's right, you'll be destroying this dollar bill. So again, if you feel more comfortable in taking a picture, an image, there is lots of dollar bill images that you can print off the internet to do this ceremony. So once you get your dollar bill, you're going to need a pen to be able to write on your dollar bill because we're going to actually be writing and putting the prayer right on the money. You basically are going to be giving your money to divine. So the first thing is on the front side of your dollar bill, you need to change this one into a lot more money. So you're going to take this one and start adding zeros. You can see the zero goes all the way across. And yes, there's little commas in between. So my $1 bill has now become a $1 quadrillion bill, increasing your money. And you can flip it over and do the same thing on this dollar and put your zeros all the way across. Again, making this $1 bill a lot more money. The other thing you're going to do here is I like to make George Washington there look like a bunny money, so I give him a little nose and some teeth and some whiskers. We're actually bringing the joy and fun back into money. Because one of the things that we have a hard time with is money is not always fun for us. It causes a lot of problems. And if you look at the word funds, F-U-N-D-S, there's the word fun in there. And that's what we a lot of times need to bring is the fun back into funds. So make George Washington into a bunny. You can put some hearts on there. You can put all kinds of things on here. This front side is where you put your prayer of releasing any of your lack, any of your issues around money. So you can write these things on the front of the bill. You can write your different spirit guides that you need help from. I have Mother Mary on here, and Archangel Michael, Mother Earth. I've got little dollar signs. I put all kinds of things here on the front and anywhere around here that you'd like to write that. On the border of your dollar, around the outside, I've put a little prayer here, and really this comes from the heart. Just really sit with it. There's no right or wrong, but this is the little prayer that I put. I said, I said, I release all aspects of myself from past, present, future that is not aligned for my greatest good, allowing all forms of prosperity, money, and wealth to flow with ease and grace. Isn't that beautiful? I wrote that around the outer edge of the dollar bill. So there you go. So there's your front side of your dollar bill. Now we're going to flip it to the back side of your dollar bill. So let me do the front side. So see that there. You can see all the little things I wrote all over there. There's even that fun in funds that I just talked about right there. So now we're going to flip it to the back side. And the first thing you're going to do on the back side of your dollar bill is, if you notice right here, right above the big one in the middle, is a statement. It says, "In God we trust," and then you have the one, O-N-E. So we're going to actually add the word money right there. So then it reads, "In God we trust, money." This is really important. This is you giving your money back to divine, back to God. So important, because then you're surrendering all of your issues around money, lack, debt, bills, all of that. You're giving it all back to God, all back to divine. So that way you are in the best alignment with your prosperity. You are getting out of the way because you're allowing divine to bring prosperity, money to you, and you're not blocking that process. The other thing that you want to do here in the back, I like to add things. So instead of the little arrows on the eagle, I like to make them flowers. And I like to put a heart there above the eagle. I also like to make that eyeball go away and put like a heart or something. And then I like to put a big money sign and make this like big money bag right here on the pyramid. So you get to kind of decorate your dollar bill. Have fun with it. And just like the front, you can write here on the back all the things you want to manifest. So the front side was all the stuff you're trying to let go of, debt, things like that. The back side is all the things you want to manifest. So this can be a trip to Hawaii. This can be money for a surgery, money for paying off your debt, whatever you want to put on here. This is where you put all your prayers and things you want. Now, once you have that all in there and have some fun, the last thing that you do is you need to put this prayer again around the border of your dollar bill. This one is very specific. These are the words given to me by Spirit. This was the angels, the angel of abundance, the angels of Metatron, all of them. They all came in and gave me and channeled these words. And I quote, "For every dollar," money sign, "I spend, may 333 times X come back to me so that I may be provided for, my family supported, my community to thrive together." So that way the money is coming for you, for your family, and for your community. So important. When money comes from divine, it comes to support us, our family, and through us to our community. That's what makes money prayers very powerful, because we can't all hold all the money. And that's part of the problem right now in our world, is the rich hold all the money and are not sharing it. So if we have that prayer that money comes through us, to serve our well-being and our family, but through that then to our community, then it's flowing. The universe is energy that always flows, and the money is no different. It always needs to flow. So with this prayer, once you have it all written, and again, saying that prayer one more time, "For every dollar I spend, may 333 times come back to me so that I may be provided for, my family supported, my community to thrive together." So once you have that all done, you need to put some DNA in this. So you can take a piece of hair and pull it out and put it in this. You can kiss your fingers and put it to your dollar bill. You probably don't want to kiss the dollar bill, again, with everything going on, pandemic and all that, but you can kiss your clean fingers and then put it to the dollar bill. Hair will work just fine too. Once you have that, I like to put a little bit of tobacco in there. Tobacco holds our prayers. So it's just adding that hold that intent of what we want to do, giving our money to divine so that we can receive money from divine. put a little tobacco in there, and then you're going to roll up your dollar bill. There you go, all rolled up with the tobacco and a little bit of hair inside there. And this is what you're going to burn. So if you're going to burn this, please use a fire-safe receptacle. So that can be a clay pot, it can be in your barbecue grill, it can be in a fire pit. Please be responsible with burning. So once you burn this and you get it on fire, be sure to burn all of it. Because this, you think about this, needs to be delivered to divine, to spirits. You want to completely burn it away. And once you've done that, then with that fire, you talk to that fire, which is old. All fire has memory, just like water has memory of ancient ceremonies. So this ceremony is not new. This is an old ceremony. People have been burning or giving offerings to spirit, to the gods, the goddesses, and the angels, and all the helpful beings to bring money and prosperity. This is tapping into old magic. So when you do this, it shows, oh wait, that's an old prayer, and they listen. So once you burn it all away, enjoy that fire, enjoy those prayers, and any other healing that you want to add to that fire. Thank that fire spirit for delivering your message to Creator. Once you've done that, then allow that prosperity to come into your life. Remember, 333, this is a funny number. It'll come up. I have been challenged at times. When I did a house blessing, I forgot my bowl and I needed a new bowl. So I went to a thrift store around the corner from the large house, mansion I should say, that I had to go help to clear. When I went to the thrift store, they had a sale and I had to spend $3.33 for my bowl. When I went and did the house blessing, the person gave me $333, and it was after I did this money ceremony. There's those magical numbers. The 333, or the triple cross, the trine, is a number we see again and again. Again, making magic and bringing prosperity to us. So really keep an eye out for those numbers on the clock, because it means that spirit is bringing the money. So right now, with everything happening in the world, remember that your prosperity and money can come in many forms. So expect the unexpected. Generosity can come from a person who brings a carload of groceries unexpectedly. It can be a neighbor helping you and sharing their garden. It could be all kinds of different ways. It doesn't just have to be money. Riches and prosperity can come in many forms. But this little ceremony will help release any lack or energy and help to open those doorways to help you tap into the riches of divine. So I hope this little ceremony helps. And I really think the elder that really challenged me, that's what elders do, medicine people, magical people, is they challenge us to think outside the box, to find our inner magic, and then it's us that get brave to share that. So I really thank all of you for this opportunity to fulfill that prayer and that request from the elder so that I could share this medicine with the world. So enjoy the ceremony. Feel free to put your own twist on it. I don't own the rights to this. This is spirit. So I'm just sharing what spirit shared with me, and it's up to you to make it your own and share it with other people. Let's keep this sharing around the world, because when people trust their funds and find the fun in it again, then our whole system of money can change. So blessings to all of you for trying this ceremony today. If you have any questions, reach out to me. ravenmedium.com is my website, and check out some of my other videos on how to work with tobacco, like I mentioned today, or the fairies, or lots of other things. So definitely browse my website and reach out to me. I want to hear how your ceremony with money turned out, and if you are seeing that 333 in your life. So blessings to all of you, and thank you for listening today and all your support. Namaste.